Realizing that everyone is not your customer is the key to rapid growth. Yet most people focus on selling to many.
Back by popular demand, please welcome Matthew Pollard.
How many people here end up helping their clients with so many things that they didn't mention in the original sales conversation? When you're stuck in your functional skill, is it fair to assume as a result of the assistance that you're giving these people, they're going to be more successful when they get to China? That's the point, right? Then why don't we call you the China Success Coach? If Wendy had focused just on the tactics of learning how to sell more effectively, she would have already lost. I'm a branding consultant, I'm a social media strategist, I'm a master in NLP, I'm a business coach, I'm a sales expert. Truthfully, nobody cares. But when I say I'm the rapid growth guy, the simplicity of that message gets me heard in a crowded marketplace.
Differentiation is the most important thing to separate yourself from everyone else, and yet it's the thing that most people don't think about.
You have to stop selling on features, prices, and discounts. People are actively looking for a message that they identify with. And for that, they'll pay a premium.
From the feedback from our clients, it was definitely one of the highest rated speakers of the whole conference that we had.
Why would you want to compete against everyone else like for like when you've got less referrals, less proof of concept, less testimonials, less case studies, less economy of scale? As a new business, it makes no sense. And then over time, it still makes no sense.
Let's face it, most people can't articulate what they do when somebody's politely listening for 3 to 5 minutes. You want to focus on making sure that for your niche, you come across as the only logical choice, and you need to own it. Do not hedge. Identify who were your favorite clients to work with, your best clients. Then what I want you to do is say, why is it that you've never thought about going anywhere else? What specifically about our knowledge do you appreciate most? And all of a sudden, we got this treasure trove of information.
Matthew,
That takes
you're
a
hired.
lot.
That was brilliant.
Thank you for joining.
People literally missed the bus to go to the next part of our agenda because they wanted to keep talking to Matt.
I've never seen builders standing around someone, just swarmed around him at the end, asking questions, trying to hear every word he said. Quite impressive.
Door after door, rejection, getting sworn at, getting told to get a real job, until I got to my 93rd door and I made my first sale. I'd made $70, which was a lot of money to me back then. But then I had a big realization. I have to do this again tomorrow, and the next day, and the next. And the whole idea of this was not okay. My manager pulls me into his office, and I thought I was in the world of trouble. And he said, Matt, we're a little bit shocked by this, but I have to tell you, you're the #1 salesperson in the company, which just so happened to be the largest sales and marketing company in the Southern Hemisphere. I went from scared to sell to teaching hundreds how to do it. Now, thanks to my best-selling book, The Introverts Edge, I get the opportunity to teach thousands.
The room was packed. I had to leave him there while the queue of 100 people were there waiting to take their photo with him and ask him questions.
Sales is like a science experiment. You can change one thing at a time and you can validate what's working well and what's not working well. But if you change multiple things, you have no idea what's working and what's not working. Look around. If you don't see any salespeople in your organization, you are the salesperson. You want to build your sales system, and then you want to hire someone and show them how to do it. Otherwise, I promise you, the only person that salesperson is going to sell to is you. They'll tell you they've got thousands of sales in their pipeline, and you'll end up blowing a whole bunch of money on a salesperson and not get value out of them. The difference between sales success and sales failure can be one simple thing you're not seeing, which is why it's so vitally important to learn the process.
He talks to the audience. He's right here with you, walking you through the steps that you need to walk through. I thought that was absolutely wonderful.
Abraham Lincoln had this famous quote, "If I was given 6 hours to chop down a tree, I'd spend the first 4 sharpening the axe." What most business owners do, it's akin to just keeping on chopping. It's time to sharpen your axe.